Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We're back as we continue working on our Wix portfolio site. And today we're going to be talking about adding text and media to our web pages. Basically, we're going to focus on adding content now. As mentioned in the previous video, the portfolio template we selected is mainly a single page website, and the items on our menu links, or I mean anchors, to their corresponding sections here on the same web page or on our home page. But we do have other site pages, especially when it comes to our portfolio pages, but we're going to talk about that in the next video. So let's focus on our site content this time. To make it easier, go to the section you want to edit and click on it. And then click on the Quick Edit button, and the side panel on the right will appear. By the way, if you don't see the Quick Edit button, it's okay. You can click on your section and then click on the pencil icon. It's basically the same thing. So right now we can see our side panel here on the right, and over here we can conveniently edit the content of this specific section. So let's do it. As for the colors, I think that's already taken care of. So now you're just gonna have to change your title and all the other texts and contents here. I think our column background is something that we also need to change. So let's go do it. Click on change. And we can select from color, an image, or a video. I'm going to choose image. And I'm going to upload the image that I'm going to use onto Wix. So I'm going to click on upload media, upload from computer. And I'm going to select this image here and click on open. Right, so I'm going to select it and click on change background so that our photo right here will be changed. And there we go. So now we've finished editing. We're going to click on go back here. And I think that's about it for this section. So we can simply close this right side panel now. As for this over here, I'm just going to remove this. We're going to add a different social bar later on. So now let's move on to the About Me section. As for this one, I don't think I'd like to click on the Quick Edit button. This time now I'm going to show you how to edit content element by element this time. So if you can edit an entire section, you can also edit an individual element. So if you click on an element, and also depending on the element you click on, you'll be able to see different menu items here on the menu. By the way, if writing is not really your forte and you need an extra push when it comes to creating texts, luckily we've got Wix's AI writing assistant to help us with that. For this, you can click on the text you want to edit, and then from the menu, click on Create AI Text. So this new window over here will appear. Insert your prompt over here and describe what you want in your text. Be as detailed as possible and don't worry about not sounding perfect. So let's start inputting our prompt. Once you're done inputting, click on this button over here that says Default Tone, and then select your preferred tone of voice. You have casual, professional, enthusiastic, confident, funny, and the default. So I'd like to select enthusiastic and then click on save. Feel free to select any tone of voice you want. Once that's done, hit the enter key on your keyboard or click on this button right here to start generating your AI text. And there we go. If you're if you like the text generated for you by Wix's AI, you can either copy it or click on Use Text. But in case you're not, you can choose from different options here. So you can rephrase it, make it shorter, change its tone, translate it, make it longer, write it as bullet points, simplify the language, and generate several other options. As for me, I think I'm quite happy with it, so I'm going to click on Use Text so that it'll be directly pasted onto our text box. And by the way, I'm going to exit this first. And by the way, make sure that you read through the AI generated texts because sometimes they contain errors, misspellings, and sometimes even grammatical mistakes. So make sure to go through everything and also double check to see if the AI generated text is also accurate. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll be back in a bit. And that's it. Now, I'm not really happy with the color of our button here, so let's change it. Let's click on our button and click on the Design button from the menu. You can actually choose from preset buttons here, but I'd like to use this one. So, okay, I think I'm happy with that. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of space, so I'm just going to adjust the height of this section so that it doesn't look really weird. And I'd like to try to select all of these so that I can move them all at once. There, much better. Now let's move on. I don't really have a show reel, so I'm just going to delete this section. If you want to learn how to delete a section, click on that section and simply just hit the delete key on your keyboard. So now we're gonna work on our gallery. And as you can see, our gallery needs images. We're gonna need to change the images over here. So to do that, click on the gallery section and click on Manage Media. A new window will appear, showing you all of the photos contained in that gallery. So in order to change it, we're going to click on the first image and go to the right side panel. Here we can see the option to replace our image. So click on Replace Image. And of course, if you're making a portfolio, you're going to have to upload your very own media. So go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to click on Upload Media, Upload from Computer. And I'm going to upload everything so that it'll be easier to work on. So in order to select multiple images at the same time, just click on the image and then press Control on your keyboard and select all the other images you want to upload and go to Open so that they'll successfully be uploaded onto Wix. So let's now wait for them to load up. Right, so all of our images, are uploading. So let's change our images one by one. So I'm gonna just select this one, add to page, and then we're going to repeat the same process until we finish replacing all of the images here. By the way, you can actually input the title of your images over here, and if you'd like to add a description, this is where you can do that. If you need to provide a short description or an alt text, you can do that here as well. And if you'd like to put a link to your image, you can put that here. Anyway, let's continue. There.
And in case you'd like to add more, just simply click on Add Media and you'll be able to add so much more. Once you're done, click on Done. And there we go. The images have been replaced. I think we've finished working on our homepage right now. By the way, if you need to add a section, you can always go to the Add Section button right over here. And of course, make sure that you not only edit your homepage, but edit all the other web pages within your website as well. You can access them here on the Pages and Menu button. And here you'll be able to see all of your web pages. For the site menu, we only have basically these over here. And for the portfolio pages, these are the things that we have. So go through all of the web pages of your website and redesign them one by one. And once again, you can change the images of your gallery by clicking on your gallery section and clicking on Manage Projects, and basically just doing the same thing as we did earlier in order to change the images of our gallery. Also, make sure that the design of your web pages stays consistent to your site theme, basically your site color theme, text theme, to ensure consistency all across your web pages within your website. Anyway, once you're done, don't forget to click on the Save button to make sure that all of your progress and changes will be saved. And that's all for today. Stay tuned as we continue working on our Wix portfolio site. We hope you found today's video of help somehow, and if you need more Wix tutorials, check out our channel and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.